Hey guys, I usually don't do videos like these yet, but what did I just witness? Bro, I cannot believe my eyes looking at the scoreline. There's no freaking way Arsenal beat Real Madrid at home 3-0. Bro, yeah, we did predict Arsenal to win 2-1, and I was still being questioned and getting messages from Real Madrid fans saying you're crazy. That's not going to happen. 2-1, and I was getting roasted. And look at the freaking scoreline. It's 3-0. 3-0, bruh. 3-0. That was an insane game. That was an insane game. And I don't know where you guys were watching, but I was watching on Paramount Plus, where before the game, Henry visited the stadium, the only goal scorer from the previous Champions League game against Real Madrid. He scored the only goal at Santiago Bernabeu that kicked Real Madrid out of the Champions League. If you remember in my previous video, I covered that. They made such an inspirational video. Like with his kids, his statue by the stadium, and him talking to Saka and other players that they must believe in themselves. They could do it. Man, that is crazy. I was still thinking, it's Real Madrid, but boy. And I'm still taking into consideration, it's the first leg and the Gunners have to visit Santiago Bernabeu. I understand all of that, but I'm just looking at the scoreline. I don't know. I mean, Declan Rice scoring 2 free kicks back to back like this. Look, I'm recording this right after the game. I didn't rewatch any highlights, nothing, but I think the first goal, it was fantastic. And I thought maybe Thibaut Courtois had to place one more player in that wall, but I had to rewatch it. But doing the same style goal, well, not exactly the same, but scoring from a free kick, same player, man. When Rice scored the second goal, I thought that's it. Now Real Madrid is gonna go bunkers and they're just gonna push it and, in their own style, at least score a goal. And it's gonna end 3-1. So we know Real Madrid, they can do magic, but they couldn't score. That surprised me even more. And now, I'm being puzzled. And Camavinga getting a red card in the last seconds. 94th minute, he got a red card and now he's out. I'm just looking at the stats. What is it? Yeah, Arsenal had a possession, more possession. 11 shots on target. 11 shots on target, bro. You kidding me? Versus Real Madrid's 3. I don't know what words to pick here. Seriously, that is some crazy game. I know it's Real Madrid. Can they make a comeback? I mean, no offense to the Gunners fans. Gunners sometimes bottle things badly. We already know that. How many times I did that in Premier League. Honestly, half of me is saying it's Real Madrid. They always find a way to make a comeback. And the other half is telling me, hey, you did watch literally the whole game against Valencia and Real Madrid's game against Real Sociedad before these games. That was horrible. Their defense is really, really bad. Okay, I'm trying to be neutral. Can Real Madrid make a comeback? They could. I mean, it's Arsenal. They bottle stuff. Real Madrid has to play so freaking good and defend well not to concede anything else. Because if they do concede, then what? It's going to be, they'll have to score 4 goals, and then that's going to go to extra time. Otherwise, they have to score 5 goals. I do believe in Real Madrid's attack. Like, even though Rodrigo was invisible today, like if I had to pick one attacker that was really, really bad and invisible, that was Rodrigo. I didn't see him at all. And Mbappe was not bad. I wouldn't say it was bad because the most I saw in Real Madrid's attack was Mbappe and Vinicius here and there, like doing stuff. But look, Real Madrid has to score at Santiago Bernabeu within 10 minutes. They got to score within 10 minutes. But I don't know, with their defense, even if they score, if Arsenal scores 1, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. If you're going to ask my opinion, like neutral opinion, I don't know. Like, second leg is going to be crazy. And Arsenal tend to bottle stuff. And Real Madrid always find a way to make a comeback. Looking at the scoreline, that is pretty solid from the Gunners. If they're going to bottle this, then I don't know. Because, to be honest, Gunners got better after the first goal. They got the confidence. They started believing in themselves that they could do more. That's when they scored the second one. And then the third one, they were pushing fearlessly. Do I see Real Madrid making a comeback? Yes, I do. Like, yes, they can do it. It's Real Madrid. They can score. How many times we have seen them scoring in the last 5 minutes, 2-3 goals? But will they concede? With that kind of defense? Most likely. They can concede. It just depends on Saka, because he was injured today. I hope he's gonna be ready for the second leg. And Rice, like if they gonna start feeling the confidence, even at Santiago Bernabeu, and score a goal somehow with this Real Madrid's defense, Madrid is gonna be in a difficult situation. No disrespect to the Gunners. Don't roast me. If you ask me who's qualifying to the next round right now, before sitting and thinking logically, I would say Real Madrid is gonna make a comeback. Like, I know the Gunners now will hate me for this, but I don't know. It's Real Madrid and Santiago Bernabeu. I totally see them making a comeback. Like, I'm not going to tell you that they're going to score 4 and then not concede anything and just within 90 minutes it's going to be decided, like 4-0. Nah. But could they do like 3-0 or 4-1? They could do that. And since there's no away goal advantage anymore, I totally can see it too. 3-0 or 4-1 win for Madrid in the second leg. Can happen. The only thing that makes me question that is Madrid's defense. It's horrible. Like, I hope Real Madrid fans admit that too. Like, your defense is not good at all. I understand you got some major injuries like Carvajal and others, but yeah, I have to rethink about this. But I'm just shocked right now. Like, I had to turn on my camera and record and publish this, but I have to rethink about all of this, like how everything went today. I need to process. I'm still processing this. And right now, it's a hot take. I say Real Madrid is going to make a comeback. And if they won't, I'm going to get roasted by the Gunners, laughing and stuff. But It's Real Madrid, seriously. But that's exactly what I thought in today's game. I thought it's Real Madrid. They're gonna find a way, even if they didn't play well with against who that was, Valencia and Real Sociedad. I thought it's Champions League, and Real Madrid always finds a way. That's what I said before this game. Look what happened. So now I'm thinking in a similar way, Real Madrid is gonna find a way and make a comeback, but they can just get kicked out as well. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one. And as always, we predicted the correct winner in this one. And I was getting roasted by Real Madrid fans. And as I said, I'm not for or against Real Madrid. So I tried to keep everything neutral, but I just didn't see them winning because I literally watched the full game, them playing against Valencia at home and against Real Sociedad. They weren't good at all. But in the Champions League, they're a different beast. So yeah, let it be here. I don't know what else to say. I need to process this and rethink and see what's gonna happen with Saka, if he's gonna be ready for the next leg. Camavinga's red card is out now. Rodrigo, after the Brazil game and the couple of games for Real Madrid before that, like he dropped badly, and I wouldn't just pick him only because Vinicius is not doing too well either. It's bad. It's bad for Real Madrid. And the second game was Bayern Munich Inter. But boy, Bayern Munich, man, like they disappointed me the same way that Real Madrid did. Not that I was supporting them, not that I don't like Arsenal or Inter. It's just my expectations versus the reality. Because we did hit our tip on Bayern Munich Inter, both teams to score. It's just I thought like Bayern is gonna at least get a draw, but not lose the game. Like I understand like Upamecano is out, Alphonso Davies is out, and Jamal Musiala. Man. Oh. And I was expecting Thomas Müller to start the game, but he didn't. I was surprised. And look, he got subbed in and he scored a goal. I think Company had to start with Thomas Müller and then, I don't know, sub him in the, 60th minute. I don't know. So they thought they didn't need his service, but he's the only one who could score today. When they scored the second goal in the 88th minute, boy, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. When I saw 1-1, I was more leaning towards Bayern Munich to score another goal or just get ready for the second leg. But conceding in the 88th minute, going to Italy, to San Siro, you want to know my opinion? At least right now, because I'm going to make another video, predictions, rethinking everything. And right now, I would say Inter is qualified to the next round 70%. Because Jamal Musiala is out for the rest of the season, and the other injured players for Bayern are also not coming back. How are they gonna improve, especially in an away match? Like, I don't know. I'm just looking at the list they got. I don't know if this squad can make a comeback at San Siro. I don't think so. As I said in my previous predictions video, that we already know how solid Inter's defense is. So it will be difficult for Bayern players to find the back of the net. And as you could see, yeah. So to wrap it up, like if you ask my opinion right now, before my next video, like I would say Real Madrid is making a comeback. Call me crazy. I'm still 50-50 about it, but maybe 55 Real Madrid and 45 Arsenal. Gunners, don't hate me. It's you know it too, that Real Madrid always finds a way, but that's exactly what I thought before today's game. and I was wrong. So they messed up big time. And that's taking into consideration I have seen their last 2 matches before this, like full matches. And I was like, whoa, Real Madrid is playing horribly, horrible games. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to rethink, process over everything, and then just get ready for my next video. So, yeah, guys, leave your opinions. What do you guys think? Is Real Madrid making a comeback? Like, I would say Real Madrid has, despite the scoreline of losing 3-0, I would say Real Madrid has a better chance making a comeback than Bayern Munich at San Siro. Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. But I'm not going to be surprised if Real Madrid messes up at Santiago Bernabeu, draws the game or something. But, yeah, that's it. I have to process all of this. Like, I have to let my brain to cool down. That was some crazy game, Real Madrid game, and obviously Bayern Munich too. So yeah, let's wait for the next videos, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow's games. Let's see if there's gonna be some shockers tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned, guys.